Let's turn now to Ukraine, where the capital city remains under siege. And this just in from President Zelensky. A full-scale attack on the city could happen tonight. There are new satellite images that show about 150 helicopters along with large battalions of Russian ground troops just over the border in Belarus. The crisis also triggering fears of a humanitarian disaster, with tens of thousands of Ukrainians forced from their homes. Russian troops are closing in on major cities from the east, south, and north. And CBS's Charlie D'Agata is in Kyiv tonight. Good evening, Charlie.
Good evening, Nora. In a national address, the Ukrainian president warned that tonight will be the hardest battle. We've heard a number of powerful explosions tonight, the worst yet. People are being told how to make Molotov cocktails. 18,000 guns have been handed out to citizens. He said we cannot afford to lose the capital. Skies lit up tonight over the capital in the most intense and sustained aerial bombardment the city has seen since the invasion began. Kyiv on the verge of an all-out assault, even with Russia bearing down. President Volodymyr Zelensky was on the streets this evening in defiance, saying your president is here, despite saying earlier that the enemy has identified me as the #1 target. Columns of tanks have been seen entering the city, and horrific cell phone footage showed a tank crushing a car. A later rescue scene shows the driver miraculously survived. Russian troops are tightening the noose on Kyiv after going on the attack against Ukrainian forces on multiple fronts across the country. Fierce fighting in Kharkiv, Russian soldiers capturing the Chernobyl nuclear power plant site, accused of taking hostages. The situation has become so desperate. Ukrainian TV has broadcast instructional videos showing people how to make Molotov cocktails, with the Ukrainian military unable to stop Russian forces. The government has called on men between 18 and 60 to stand and fight. At a location we can't show for security reasons we visited today, men were lining up to join. They're not hundreds of volunteers, but thousands. In fact, they don't have enough guns to go around. The commander did not want to be identified. Do you have enough weapons? Tens of thousands have tried to flee instead. Ukrainian guards fired warning shots to prevent a stampede at the city's main train station, while those left to hunker down in the capital can only brace for the onslaught to come. After moving at lightning speed when the invasion first began, the Russian advance has been bogged down. Ukrainian forces are not going down without a fight. And the man we spoke to today vowed to fight to the end to stop Russian troops from taking over this city. Nora?
Charlie D'Agata in the capital with that incredible reporting. Thanks.